Alright, looks like we're streaming, so I just gotta send out a little bit of a notification on the snaps. So I gotta go onto the Twitch app, go to my channel. I just need to share by copying my stream. Alright, so that's sent to my Snapchat. And now I just need to send a couple of Discord messages. Alrighty. So now I just need to go back to the Twitch broadcasting thing. And then we'll be good to start. So I go to Stream Manager. Alright. So welcome, welcome, welcome. This is gonna be an interesting stream. I don't know if you're able to hear me. Hold on. Alright. I'm not sure if you guys were able to hear me or not. Sorry about that. I was just sending out the notifications and stuff like that. So gosh, I should have probably started the party first. That would have probably been a good idea. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. So today what we are going to be doing is we're going to be taking a trip back to some of my older Minecraft worlds. We're actually going to go do a nostalgic trip through my old Minecraft world, just so you guys can see my evolution as a Minecrafter. My older worlds, I will say, are very cringe, and my newer ones, not so much. So we're gonna start off with this world that's just spamming a bunch of different letters and whatnot. Right. Just gotta let the world load. So yeah, this was my first world. Well, it's not my first, it's the oldest world I have on my account still. Started this all the way back on 360. And this is back when my name was Sopius Hippo 12. That was my original Xbox name. Very cringy, very bad. So then at some point I changed it to Blazecrafter 212 because as a fourth grader I thought that was a very cool name. And that was obviously before settling on the name I have now. Someone built. When was this added here? I don't even know. Yeah, this is my original world. Creeper holes absolutely everywhere. This is someone's house. I will not disclose whose house this was, but it's someone's. And then another person that I play with this house. No one comes in or death. How spooky. Ah yes, this was back in the day. Oh, I thought this treehouse was sick. But there's no bottom to the treehouse, so it's like, how the heck you getting up there? Oh, you go up this long pathway. Because why not? We thought that looked good. And then this is my house. I don't know why there's just spruce wood there, but okay. And then we just got sandstone and emeralds for some reason. I was a so I was doing trades with me. That was my whole gimmick, I guess, on this world. My house was very small. I remember carpets first came out with this, and we used a lot of it in this world. And I have blocks here because I have to flex them. And also, I remember at one point I had a golden axe here because I went through a Sky Does Minecraft phase. And I had the butter axe there, as I called it. Then yeah, if I keep going up, I just got a little balcony with, ew, that looks disgusting. There's dirt too, so yeah, I have a balcony with chairs and tables. And then if I go over here, I have a farm right down here. And below that was where I kept my animals and stuff. Pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, that was that. And then this was my brother's house. So he had this house. I thought this was like next level building at the time. Yep, I thought this was next level, and he has a tunnel going up to a tree house. Oh gosh, this was an interesting world. And my brother also made, I think this was meant to be a bar with a maze in the back, I think. I thought there was a maze back here. Maybe I was wrong. Wait, isn't it anything? No? Okay, I guess I'm just wrong. Movie theaters. Movie theater. Ah yes, the movie theater. How fancy. Then there's a maze, that's right. Soul breaking blocks. Okay. Yeah, that was there for some reason. Okay. And then someone else built a ship, and then last year someone built Pixelaron. I don't know why someone did that. Yeah, that's there. You can see where the world border was because it just goes flat and just changes right here, so yep, this is back before we had infinite worlds. So this is very back in the days. Oh, and then we had the mob spawner up here. That the mob spawner, and then someone else built a house over here. Ryan's house. Ryan who? I don't remember who. I don't know which Ryan this was that had this house, but okay. So yeah, we just have a lot of random and weird structures in here. What does this say? Bargain cave. So I just put all my random oh yeah, when I actually spammed crafting shears, that was fun. And I remember they added jungle trees, so I went to creative mode to spawn in a jungle because we didn't have it on this Minecraft. So I was like, you know what, I'll just spawn one in. Why the heck not? So yeah, my oldest survival world that I still have. There was another one, I just have it, sadly. Actually, I think I just don't have either of them. Recreated world. Yes, I recreated it years later because how much better my building was compared to back then. See how much I've grown as a builder. See how much I can just improve the area. And as you'll see by this, not too much. This was my house. I think I did on it. I went through a modern house phase. Yeah. You'll notice that as a theme going around. There's still the farm, still the animal pen. That all still is here. I just changed a few things. I do like the stairwell. I do think that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I made a modern house, I guess. Cool. With a balcony too. Change the carpet to be brown. The house. I will say it looks nicer. It's good. And I made this as my brother's house. And he had a fence farm, so I made it look nicer, I guess. Yeah, I once again just updated the houses and everything. Not much though. The progression, definitely progression between the build. Not much. You got the grinder into the buildings, and I thought this looks nice. Don't think more. This is not not very good build. And then right here we just the ship. No anime person though. Yeah, that was the updated version of this world. That's 2 down. Okay, we have to go all the way to archives to find my other worlds that I made. Okay, so let's do JGCL next. That's probably the next best one for my progression. So JG means Jake Grayson, JGCL. So Jake Grayson, Cole Logan. If you know my friend, shout out to him. So we sleep over. And then this person named Grayson, who we used to be friends with because we did theater with him, and we Minecraft world like so I made a try to make another roller. For some reason there's a creek in it. Look at the border of the Nether too. That's funny. This was all bedrock before the Nether was in. This giant stuff's right when all the new Nether came out. This is back when I went to oh my god. And I thought this looked cool. Attack. Man, it's cringe. After this was everything else because literally we stayed up all night to make this. We thought build time that I made was with stone and giant iron one as well. And I also did a tutorial to build a carousel as well as a Ferris wheel. So I didn't know how to build. Even I did, I really did. This was like Prince. It's Six Flags. Represent Six Flags, I guess. Still building. Time I made a wooden Minecraft. The other coach just say make Minecraft. It looks small, but this took me a long time. So this you'll see another later. Get to that world called JGCL. I did a Logan about that too. If you're okay. This race is probably the next best one to do. Me. Time we try to make a flushed out like massive in this world. Not good at building at this point, but this is when I started to get larger scale builds, so that is still progress. Start here to start, but I guess we can. So first, one of my favorite was very clever. So the people with the horses go on the other side. We go on this side. If you're watching, the spectators beneath the up in the match from the middle. Really cool. I cool miss and I also a lot of that thing. That's just we have speed start get up. I got this is also bad to tell. And yeah, there's just a lot. I like very very cool choice. Don't think again, but I like it. Very cool. You go around watching on the horse take the. So this my brother's horse racing track. I don't even built this. It's huge. It was in the station. It looks weird. Cool. Much different we are today. Very our building development. Well, but yeah, if we head to this is where we into the once again Infinite Worlds where we were would slaughter. That's why it says RIP. We put their name tags all in the chest. These are all mine. Lucky Star, Storm, Blizzard, Blitz, Apple Cider, Cider, Snow. Much if there's like a name that's like Blizzard, Snowstorm, it's because they were the child of that horse. Yeah, a ton of different horses here. Lemon, Pump, Spice, stuff. But and then this that I made it. Does it still work? Hold on. So if I push the horse on the top it and go. I thought the redstone like this before. Power this. It puts up all the hurdles. Look at this old prowess. You wish redstone. I honestly don't even remember how I probably got redstone since that. Over here we train station to the next area. But then also we have the practice horse racing that cuts. Look, it messed up the weird but cool. Yeah. Yeah, this is where the horse racing track is. It goes all the way around to here. It's there. Yeah, then we have a fence around the ravine. And this goes all the way to a giant tree that does not look like this was a very realistic looking tree when I built this. It is not, and I don't know why I have torches going down the center. I designed for the stairs though. That does look cool. But everything else doesn't. And then there's the racing track once again. Very not good design. And then this is the Brewer Lodge. This was built long after everything else, but this was a huge project for me. Very big undertaking for sure. This is the Brewer Lodge I won't explain why it's called the Brewer Lodge in particular, but nothing to do with baseball actually. Nothing to do with baseball. So there was supposed to be a lobby down there, never actually made it. And there's the stairs. I know I finished upstairs. House floor. Yeah. So there's a restaurant. I made a restaurant in here. So like they cook here, I guess. See, my build got better with this one. The interiors look very much better. Still not very far from perfect. Very, very far from perfect. This is the VM. God, all too. Oh, I mean, it's decent. It's fine. So I'd say this stage of building is where my best bud is at. He's here in terms of development, I think. I think that was it in terms of the. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, also look at the old desert villages. Do you guys remember these? Oh my gosh, they look so different. They look so different. Holy cow. That is a blast from the past for sure. And then tell, since there's, the old style villages, it's a little far back. But we must continue on. Well, let's do neighbors. This was a creative work thing, so I watched this thing called Neighbors, which was a roleplay series that Sky Does Minecraft did back in the day. And I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to make this with my friends. So I tried to. And, yeah. So this is a McDonald's. It looks very similar to, like, the McDonald's you would find now. I still think this design holds up. It looks pretty good, I think. It looks decent enough. Then, yeah, it. You know what? I'll give it to it. I'll give it the design. The Jake seal of approval. And then it's an all Savannah, I'm pretty sure. All Savannah. Then there was a house that blew up here, which I don't know what that's meant to be or what that is. But okay. Then over here my house. I made a plane and a hangar. It doesn't look too hot. Like right when andesite and granite came out, so I thought it looked hype. So that's what I used here. If you couldn't tell. But then I said this was a bus. It does not look like a bus. RV. It's meant to be an RV. It does not look like one. Then this was my house. Still, I think this is a decent design. It's very rustic. Too much wood. I would use another block to divide that up more, but it's bad. It's not at all actually. I think our palette. I like the use of the acacia here actually. It looks decent enough. I will say it looks decent enough. And okay, upstairs. The upstairs isn't too good though. Oh, that's right. The bathroom. There's per couch apparently. Then yeah, we got the secret storage area back there. I thought this was a very good house when I built this, and I don't think it is anymore. And also, Raging House Owner, aka your pal Ross. Back in the day, he had an obsession with IHOP for some reason. So I made an IHOP, I guess. I mean, the interior. I don't like the use of the redstone blocks and the lapis, but too much red and blue. But it gets the job done. Sure. Why not? Why the heck not? It is what it is, I guess. And also you could tell I bone mealed all of this. Um, actually, no, I didn't. I don't think. Trying to see if there's any other builds I'm missing. I don't think I am. But yeah, whoever's watching, if you want to say hi, go ahead. I don't mind. Always happy to chat. Alright, so I'm going to go on to the next world, which is The Crafting Dead Seasons 1 and 2. Okay. So, once again, Sky does Minecraft series. He did something called The Crafting Dead, which was some... I think SGC Barbarian was his name? That might be wrong. But they made a series called The Crafting Dead, and Sky does Minecraft did a limited series on it, so I was like, that's cool, and I love The Walking Dead, so I wanted to do my own version. So, pretty much at the end of the season 2, we wanted to go somewhere else, so we made a Jamestown 50 miles. It was meant to be a highway that goes all the way to Jamestown, but I used forced perspective to make it look like there's more road than there actually is. So there's me being smart for once, using forced perspective. Also, I got a crossbow for some reason. So pretty much how I was in this bunker here. I was down here. Then I was like, crap, I ran out of food, so I had to get out. And then I looked inside the chest, there's bones and stuff. So then I walked and walked and walked till I found this thing. A room with just a chest. Nothing in it. There wasn't something in it at one point. There isn't anymore. But if I go to the desert over here... Don't know what that is. Don't care though either. In the mountain biome there was something over here. I need to look for it though. At least at one point I thought there was something here. I guess not? I could have sworn there was. I just don't know where. I'm gonna look for a little bit more. Yeah, nothing. Oh well, let's go back to the real part of the map. Then I built this base, this water city town thing. It's a city on water, and it's got destroyed because the bad guys took it over, and they, yeah, they just ransacked it. So the bad guy was someone who was my friend, but decided to leave because we had differing opinions. And because he had a different opinion on the apocalypse than me, he didn't want me to be in charge and decided to blow everything up because I took everything from him, meaning I took his spot from society away, so he decided to take mine from his. And these are the remnants of the build, I guess. The wall took me a while. The buildings took me a while as well. You can still see drowns and zombies down here. Zombie villagers. Yeah, we spawned a lot in. I guess the drowns used to be zombies. We spawned a lot in for the role play, but yeah. So then yeah, after the place blew up, we went through the underwater tunnel, which you see down here. It connects to this building here, and pretty much we went down here, and then we just ran all the way over here, and then we swam out, and then that took us out of the city where we just ran all the way to the highway. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. um Next world. We'll see seasons 3 and 4 soon for The Crafting Dead. Oh, here we go. They're right here. So The Crafting Dead 3 was called On the Run because we were, well, on the run. And I based it off of season 4 of The Walking Dead, which is where they're doing the same thing. They didn't have a home, so they just roaming the streets, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna have to fly all the way to the other side. Okay. So yeah, the road, we just started it right here. And then we just were like, oh, not falling through. That's not what we did. So we started up here, and then we just walked all the way across. Walked all the way down. There was a zombie in there, so we had to kill it. Or I guess the zombie didn't die. It's still in there. Then yeah, we saw the disembodied heads and stuff, so we hopped over that, and you see in the back, foreshadowing, I'm coming, meaning someone's coming, and we have right here, the Friar Tuck You In, which this is a not good design. This is right when red sandstone came out, is when I built this. Diorite is everywhere as well. See, I had a very interesting color palette back in the day. So then, yeah, we stayed the night there, and then we went to just check this Quick and Fresh, but we couldn't get in, so we snuck around the back of the Quick and Fresh. And yeah, that's how we were able to get in, so we just did that to get out. Yeah, we tried to look for medicine in there, but then there was nothing. Oh good, I have hunger now. Because I am eating flesh. Then yeah, we went over here to check the pharmacy. And it said it was closed. Couldn't get in, sadly. Did I actually do an interior in here? Looks like I did. Interesting. So we were like, well crap, we're just gonna have to keep moving. So then days later, we happened to come upon a abandoned hospital, which for some reason has a really tall sign, which I still think the sign looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie, but unnecessary for sure. Then yeah, inside of the abandoned hospital, we have there was chests in the back that actually had the medicine that we needed and whatnot. Make sure the one person on our squad did not get sick. Then we walked some more. Walked really far, actually. Did I pass it? I don't think I did. There it is. And then if you could squint, you'll miss it. There is another house. Just right here in the middle of the woods. And we were just like, okay. But then, oh, there was cabinets there at one point. But we saw that there was, oh, a way down. So we went down. Dr. LW's lab. Then you see there's patients. There was villagers in here. There was another one at one point. And there was a book in here as well that read something about the lore about how he was testing the zombie virus and it got too much out of control, so. Or said his partner messed with his, he was trying to make a cure for cancer. That's what it was. He was trying to make a cure for cancer and his partner messed it up. Once again, foreshadowing that sometime we might see the partner who started the zombie invasion. So we walk some more. And then there's a tunnel that says Jamestown just past the tunnel. Then we go inside of the, we better break through the tunnel and then, yeah, that leads into the next world. Yeah, that was like the end of season 3, I guess, of The Crafting Dead. Then yeah, that led to The Crafting Dead season 4. Yay. So then yeah, where is it? Wrong way. Couldn't tell we actually used a tutorial world for this. Yeah, over here. We walk in, then the mayor of the town let us out and gave us a tour of the town and said he welcomes visitors at any point. We were like, cool. We're glad to be here. So then, pretty much we just, walk through here. It says, welcome to Jamestown. And the reason why there's holes and fire and stuff everywhere, and there was a bridge here that got destroyed. I will explain, but yeah, it looked like a paradise. It really, truly did. And the more we stayed here, though, the more we learned that the mayor... Actually, let's find my house. Oh, here it is. So my house is this house right here. Very nicely designed, I think. I like the look of this house, so I was like, I'm gonna take it. Very nice interior as well. I did not build this house, just so you know. I added some extra things, but not much. Yeah, we have a church that was blown up at the top, as you can see. So the church actually is a town hall that was converted into a church. Can't see, there's no way in because the door was concaved in, as you can see from right here. Yeah, so the longer we were here, the longer we realized this mayor is not a good guy. And then we find out he is the one that started the zombie virus, so we pretty much chased him outside of the city, and then I became the new mayor, essentially, of the town. And it was prosperous. Nothing bad happened. So when he escaped, he went through a tunnel in the mayor's office that led all the way to this church, which is where he was able to get out. And from there, he went to a society over here. And he led this town over here. This was his house, the big one. And with this society, he was able to get his forces, build them up, be able to go in and infiltrate our base, I guess. Our house. and infiltrate our house. He did. You can see a big chunk of the wall was destroyed first. So we let a bunch of zombies in. So we had to focus on him and also focus on the zombies. And at one point there was a walkway that went across the top of here, but that got destroyed. And then that bridge down there also got destroyed. You can see like the well right there got destroyed. A couple of buildings got destroyed. The wall is missing pieces, as you can see. And then we put scaffolding to try to rebuild it, fix up the wall, try our best, but nothing seemed to work. So we had to abandon the town, and pretty much we haven't done anything since then. We just left it off on that cliffhanger. And that was the end of the Crafting Dead era of the worlds. But on this world, the only thing I built was pretty much the wall, and then all the holes you saw. That was a tutorial world, like I said, so. But then, yeah, if we go to Zombie Invasion. So this was made before The Crafting Dead. I wanted to make a Zombie Invasion world, so before I even watched The Walking Dead. I hear a weird ringing sound. I'm just gonna choose to ignore that. So this is not actually the start. So the actual start is all the way over here. So there's actually a lot of secrets too that we made. So it was meant to be like an adventure map style thing, because I was into adventure maps at the time. And it says the rules, and then it says you can build an iron golem. I have a bunch of diamond gear and whatnot. Umbrella as well here. And because this was back when I watched the epic jump maps from Sky Does Minecraft, I have the butter chairs, because of course I do. And this is an abandoned boat that I built. I mean, for me being like this, for this being one of my first creative worlds, that looks pretty good. Except for this, this is not good. But yeah, so then there was a pathway that just went along here, and then up here you can see there's something weird right there, and then there's a bunch of secret locations, like the Mushroom Cave was one of them. I swear there was mycelium there at one point. I guess not. And this is meant to be an abandoned plane. I don't know why there's a smokestack up top, but okay, I guess. Forgot. Is there an interior? No, there's not. Then yeah, if you go over here, there's an abandoned house that my brother built with a bunch of secrets and stuff. And then this is like a bunch of scientist labs where there's story elements inside of, I guess. And then I believe, yes, there's a little campsite over here. Another secret location. Mission 3. Find the old man's boat. Okay. And then there's a weird sandstone structure here. And then the labs follow a slab path for some reason. A slab path through a desert with snow in it. To this village where I just built a wall around it. That was the end game location where, yeah, you made it this far, you won. You made it to the safe village. Congrats. Very basic map. Very much, like, not detailed at all. But it exists, I guess. Alright, so that is gonna be the end of part one of my build series. So you guys saw a lot of my original builds, and there's a lot more to go, but it's getting very late here, and I would like to get some sleep, so I'm going to leave that for tonight. I will do part two tomorrow. We will see how far we get with part two. But yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed part one. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.